We commemorate that vibrant life that was taken away too soon. We commemorate a life lived in struggle. It's important to emphasize this point, comrades, if we are to learn any lesson from Chris, because we can't believe in him and do things that he would have criticized himself. We owe Comrade Chris Hani, and indeed to all our martyrs, a debt that can only be repaid by the unwavering commitment and dedication to the betterment of our people's lives, as displayed by our daily conduct. We must therefore accelerate the transformation of our society and free our people from the shackles of extreme poverty, unemployment, and inequality. We must hasten to usher in the type of society which Comrade Chris lived and died for. While wanting to see change happening fast in every corner of our country, we are under no illusion that South Africa will automatically and comprehensively change in only 20 years. That is impossible, that within 20 years we could change the damage of centuries. The legacy of apartheid runs too deep and too far back for the democratic administration to reverse it in so short a period. However, as leaders and public servants in this fourth administration, we must work harder and faster and more efficiently to ensure that true freedom reaches the poor and working class in a shorter time than colonialism and apartheid took to render them pariahs in the land of their birth. It may be important, comrades, for me to underline this point. The damage done by apartheid is going to be with us, not just this generation only, for some time. To suggest that we cannot blame apartheid for what we are doing now, or for what is happening in our country, I think is a mistake, to say the least. You don't need to stand and indicate what is it that apartheid did. The fact that the country is two in one. You go to any city, as a beautiful part, there's squatters on the other side. It's not a making of democracy. And you cannot stop blaming those who are responsible for that. Comrades, we must honor the memory of Comrade Chris through delivering the better life for all that he believed in as quickly as possible, working with our people. Some of our goals, which are also his goals, have been fulfilled, that we still face major challenges. But the determination to find solutions remains high. As we mark the 19th year of freedom and democracy, we emphasize, therefore, that leaders in government and public servants must work harder than ever to improve the lives of the poor. Other sectors such as business, labor, and civil society in general must also provide support, as government cannot achieve a better life for all working alone. Together, we must never lose sight of the ultimate goal of achieving prosperity and an improved quality of life for all the people of South Africa, especially the poor. And that quest for prosperity demands the unity of the South African people. It demands that we put differences aside and put South Africa first in everything we do and say. We certainly lost a comrade, a leader, a cadre, an outstanding soldier. Now is the time for all South Africans to stand together against those who from any quarter wish to destroy what Chris Hani gave his life for, the freedom of all of us.